the best thing in the morning. Coffee, the smell, the taste. Oof. It's just, the best way to wake up is to get a good cup of coffee, in my opinion. All right, we have an amazing day ahead of us. A little bit of a long day. I'm sorry I look so tired. We have to train, we have to work, we have to swim, and I have to bike today. So it's going to be a long day. And my body is tired. I can feel my chest has a little bit of DOMS from my last session. So I might skip some chest, because I do full body split. So I might skip my chest movement today. It depends on how I feel, but typically I don't like to train when my body is sore. It really depends on the amount of soreness that I'm experiencing. It's super light in here. Now we have the breakfast of champions. Oatmeal, blueberries, frozen blueberries, some applesauce, some protein powder, and some milk. This is one of my staples to eat before I hit the gym. We're gonna be hitting the gym today, a full body session as I mentioned before. And I'm sorry, my eyes are, for some reason, because of I have a lot of allergies. So when I wake up, especially around this time of year, I just took a pill and I'm probably gonna be feeling better in 5 to 10 minutes. I think I'm gonna be talking a little bit about certain exercises at the gym today, but we also have to do some cycling and swimming today. I can't show the swimming. We have some rules in Denmark about swimming in public pools and then filming. We're not allowed to do that, but I'm gonna be filming me putting on my swimsuit. Or at least I'm gonna show you my swimsuit. I'm gonna enjoy this meal and then I'll see you at the gym. Holy damn, this day did not turn out the way I expected it to. So I ate my food, I went down to my bike, but it was ruptured, it was punctured. Whatever the word is, it was that. So I had to go get it fixed. And then I thought, okay, I have to walk to the gym. I've done that so many times before, that's fine. It's actually pretty cozy, the weather is amazing. It's nice. Then my girl is saying, babe, I have no more concealer. And I try to pull the card saying, I don't know what a concealer is. I can't help you. Then she says, don't worry, babe, I'll send you a picture. So I had to go get a concealer too. Holy fuck. So when I went to get the concealer, I saw this magnificent, beautiful thing at the counter. A monster. This is the day where I deserve to get a monster. Am I right? I deserved it. I definitely did deserve that monster, for sure. So I think it's only more than fair that we open this right now, take a good sip, and then go have an amazing session. Because we gotta remember, even though this was a small curveball thrown my way, but even though life throws you curveballs, we also always gotta remember to get the most out of our day. It does mean though, if my bike doesn't get fixed till I'm done with my work later, I can't go for my long bike later. But we can still swim, we can still get some steps in, so it's gonna become an amazing day. Just wait and see. I'll see you at the gym. An absolutely amazing trick for those of you who want to bring up your triceps. You want to focus more on the long head of the tricep. And when we want to target the long head of the tricep, we need to limit the amount of movement we have. Okay, we know that the tricep, it attaches itself to up here. So if you keep moving your arm, you will be using mostly the medial and lateral head, which you will be targeting in most of your pressing movements. So we want to focus mainly on the long head when we want to target and bring up the triceps. So one of the best exercises you can do is just a natural, good old push down when you have your arm down the side. The main problem is, as we get stronger, we are going to push our arm in front of our body in order to get the weight down. What you can do here in order to keep the arm steady, because that's what we want to do when we want to hit the long head. You can take a resistance band, a daisy chain, anything like that, put it around your arm like this, and then hold it like this, because then as we push down and our arm wants to get in front of our body, the resistance band is helping me keeping my arm steady. Okay? So what you want to do is, you can use a cuff, you can use whatever you want. It doesn't have to be anything crazy, just whatever you feel like is the most comfortable. And then we just do our extension like that. But then we can really focus on the long head because of the resistance band is able to keep our arm or elbow steady like this, okay? If you really want to bring up your calves, there's something you need to do. You'd want to do an exercise where you are able to stretch your leg, keep your leg stretched like this, so we can really primarily target the gastro. Another thing is, we don't want to focus on coming up and getting the contraction. Not that it doesn't matter, but we know where we're able to get the most amount of stimulus from this exercise is from the bottom to around midway through. So you want to keep staying in this sort of stage. You want to come down here, keep it stretched for a couple seconds, and then come up again. Then you want to pick an exercise where it's going to be easy for you to have a straight leg. For me, this exercise is amazing because it allows me to stretch my leg easily without having to worry about bending my leg. Whenever you have a muscle group you want to bring up, make sure to put it at the beginning of the session. That's when you're going to have the most amount of energy. That's where you're going to be able to recruit the most amount of muscle fibers and train with highest intensity. Another thing is, if you want to break up an exercise, make sure to train it unilaterally, which means that you train it one side at a time, because then we can focus on one side 100% rather than having to split the energy between both legs. Always start with your weak leg, because my right calf is able to do one rep less than my left one. So if I keep getting strong on my left one, then my right one isn't going to be able to catch up. So you want to make sure when you do these exercises that it's unilaterally. Do it with the weakest leg or arm first, and then the amount of reps that you can get on that side, you match that with the strong one. I hope you're doing absolutely amazing. I finished my session. I went back home. I was super busy. I had a new client that I had to get ready because he wants to get in shape, build some muscle, and just become even more of a legend than he already is. But so I came home, did that, ate some food, and now I'm on my way to meet my father. We were supposed to both ride on the bike and swim, but because my bike is messed up, I had to go get it fixed. We have to only swim. So we're gonna be swimming double the length, okay? Because we don't wanna just train half. We're just gonna make it more difficult. I am now at my parents' apartment. I got some coffee real quick, and it's pretty good. This is really good. It's like a little latte macchiato. It's super good. But the reason why I walked in here is because I wanted to show you my buddy. My dad and I are the only ones who are going to be able to come with us today. So I can't have my camera gear just standing out in case someone is going to come and steal it. I wish, because it's so much cooler when I can get some recordings of this stuff. So sadly I can't do that. But I'm going to drink my coffee, get ready to swim, and then I'll see you after my swim.
All right. Hello. And you can probably hear that my voice is not the same as the one you just heard before. I have gotten so sick, but the reason why I brought you out here is because I wanted to say thank you so much for watching. It's always annoying when I have planned stuff like going on that bike ride and also swimming with my father, and that I'm not able to get the recordings and stuff like that. But that's just how it is. It was an amazing day. And yeah, when I look back now and editing, it's always so funny because then I look back and I listen to my English speaking and I'm like, damn, why do I sound like this? Why do I speak like this? I am so sorry for my broken English. I will definitely do my best to improve it and improve it. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Let's return to the end of the video. See you.
I am back again after the swim and some dinner with my family. I just took a shower, which is why my hair is a little bit messed up. But thank you so much for watching. This has been an absolutely amazing day. It started out good, and then it got a little bit hectic because of the bike. I didn't get to go on a massive ride with my father, but it ended up being an amazing day, and we got a lot of stuff done. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Bye.